So, Minecraft Update Aquatic just came out, and you want to get together with a few friends, maybe up to 20, and throw some tridents at some guardians, craft some conduits, see if you can, play with the new Update Aquatic stuff. But there's one little problem. You guys live miles apart from each other, and you're not on the same Wi-Fi network. Well, I am here to fix that today by this is not an ad for Apex Minecraft hosting. This channel is nowhere near big enough to get sponsors like I wish it was, but this is the best server hosting if you want to. Well, it's the best one, but it's also probably one of the most expensive at $8 a gig. And something like Melon Cube is like $3 a gig. And that's only for the first month. But today I'm here to show you how to run a Minecraft server on your computer and actually have it go outside your network, because a lot of people are just like on a forum being like, oh, just download the thing and run it and it should work. No, it doesn't. There's more than that. You do download the thing and run it, but that's only part of the thing. So all you need to do to get the latest Minecraft server is come to minecraft.net/download/server, and I don't know, I guess English-US. This link will be in the description of the video. And this is actually the second try I'm doing on this video. I tried the first time, and like for more than half the video, the microphone wasn't recording. So yeah, that's an issue. But hopefully that won't happen on this video, because like the recording cut and it was all weird and stuff. But enough about what I did. All you need to do is download it, and yeah, look at this really cool server I made. But like, whatever. Video server that is actually recording. That's what I named this weird folder. So all you need to do is like have just server.jar, and I just copy this code because you're gonna need it, and I don't think you need the Node GUI, because you don't. It says you don't right down here, so therefore you don't. Because the graphical user interface makes the server console way easier to read than the command line. It just does. So now if we go to video server that's actually recording, and notice how this command is wrong. If you want to make this command work right, you just want to rename it Minecraft_server.1.13.jar. Only one.jar though, not two. That'll cause some issues. But yeah, and now all you want to do is make a running thing for it to use the code, text document, and you're just gonna call it, I don't know, I like to call mine run.bat, but you can call it literally whatever you want. You can call it airport.bat, what you want, but that's irrelevant. So all we want to do is, can I not edit the dang file? Thank you. Okay, and now you want to paste this here, and if you have more than 2 gigabytes of RAM on your computer, which many people do today, like if I just go to my system real fast, you can see I have 16. The ID for 4 gigs, I'm going to just allocate 4 gigs because it's really easy. Is 4096. Make sure you're doing the XMX, not the XMS, because if the X max, I don't know what X means, but this means minimum, and that means maximum. I don't know what MS means. It has to do with minimum. But it means it can use at least 1024, and it can use at most 4096 megabytes, and that'll like reduce a ton of lag spikes in your server and stuff like that. So yeah, now that run.bat will work. So now all you have to do is save it and run it, and your server will run with 4 gigs of RAM if you did it that way, or you can do any number of gigs you want. If you're doing a modded server, you just have to use the Forge jar, and it's a little, if you comment down below saying you want a tutorial on how to do a modded server, that's what the previous video that I tried to record was, but whatever. Now all you have to do is change this EULA from a false to a true. Make sure you save it, or else it will not apply, and you'll be wondering what you did wrong. And now if you click on server.properties, please, oh, okay, first we're gonna have to run the server so that so that it creates stuff in server.properties. But yeah, you can just give it a second. Yeah, you can see how the default stuff is like survival 25565. We actually don't want to do 25565. But yeah, now just to make sure you want to set a static IP address. In the description, there's going to be a link. Jeez, I hope I don't forget to put all these links. A link to a forum where you can learn how to set a static IP, and it makes it a lot easier because you don't have to report forward every time you restart your computer, which can get really flippin' annoying if you have to do it too much. But, you know, if you're one of those people who has one of those computers that's rated to never restart and you want to do that, okay, be that way, whatever, I don't care. But I just so recommend doing that. Look at, there's a link in the description. I promise you, I'm not going to be a YouTuber that doesn't do that. Okay, game. We want to change the game mode to 1, or at least I do. You can leave it on 0. 0 is survival. 1 is creative. 2 is adventure, and 3 is spectator. I don't know why you'd want spectator, but I don't know. Maybe you want to fly through mountains. I don't know. You can leave the level to default if you want. You can enable command blocks. I'm gonna personally do that because command blocks are cool. I like playing with them. You can make the maximum amount of players, whatever you want. You're like, but I have 23 friends. Fine, then make the server have 25 players. You can put 20. You can put 23. It doesn't care how many servers or how many players you have. You can put like 7,898. It doesn't even care. Max build height, I don't know. I don't think you can set that higher than 256. View distance, I would highly recommend setting that to 16. Whitelist, you can leave that off, or if you want to low whitelist players, I don't know how you do that, but just put it true if you want to do that. Online mode, leave that on true, or else it won't be on online mode, and you'll be like, what happened? Why is my server not working online? Server.property, yeah, just save it as server.pro. Yes, replace the existing one with this one, please. Thank you. Like they're literally the same file. I'm sorry I did it wrong. Alright, so now, if you run it, then I'm gonna load up my Minecraft 1.13. I'm gonna see how you join that from your own machine. Alright, so I've heard things about, yeah, see, there's the one I made in the previous video, but it's not online right now. So I'm just gonna put video server 2 4. I'm just gonna put 4 because it's the IPv4. I'm gonna see if this works. Okay, yeah, so if you want to play on any computer in your house, it'll generally have less latency. If you use whatever your local IP is, just open up a command prompt and type in ipconfig/all, and it'll look for the correct adapter, or if you're connected to Wi-Fi or Ethernet, look for that, and then it'll show you what this is, and you can connect to it from any computer in your house using that. But you're like, okay, but my friends aren't in my house, like you said before in the video. Okay, well that's easy to fix. We're going to do that. Go ahead and do that right now. Now I already have 3 servers running in the house, so you probably won't need to do this, but I am going to have to change the server port so that I can have it working and not conflicting with my other 3 servers. Server port needs to be 25568, just so that it doesn't get in the way of my Java servers or my other servers. Okay, so now you want to go to your router page here, and what you want to do is you want to look for an advanced area, and you want to look for something that says forwarding. Everyone's setup is different. I mean, if you have an Ubi, I don't know, I never know how to say that name. But if you have the same brand, it probably will have the same thing, but just find anything that is related to forwarding in your thing. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but you can just create an IPv4, and the local IP is 192.168.0.57. 29 is for my other servers. Local start port, you want to do whatever you put in there. 25568 is our server, 25568. And then the external IP, I think I have it down here. I'm gonna blur this out, but I have it down here. Okay, so 25568 for the start and end port. TCP description, I'm going to go video server 2, and enabled is going to be on, and then I'm going to hit apply. You can put the description as whatever you want. So now you can see we have a video server 2. We have the original video server, and you can actually merge those if you want. If you already have one server on your network and you want to have them the same, then all you'd have to do is delete the one that you just made with 25568. And then in that case, you just take the local end port and change it to 25568. And then it would do the external end port as well. And then it forwards them both without having to add a whole extra thing. And that's if you're doing a lot of server port forwarding stuff, as you can see that I'm doing here with my other servers. But yeah, now you should have just port forwarded, and now the server is accessible with your external IP plus your port. So if I copy up this IP right here and we go back into Minecraft, why do I keep closing Minecraft? I don't get it. Luckily the vanilla version of 1.13 doesn't take very long to load. Yeah, okay, good thing. I'll let you do that after I'm done recording. Jeez. But yeah, you can see there's my other video server. Oh, there's this video server we just made. And then I'm gonna add another server, and this one's gonna be video server 2.6. Because it's the IPv6, and the server address is going to be that, followed by 25568. And I'm gonna hit done, and as you can see, it should ping and then show up. And if it does, it worked correctly. Now it might not show up, and it might be just because that your router doesn't support like the connections that are coming back from your same network, if you know what I mean. That was a bad explanation, but you know what I mean. So just give your friends the IP, and if they can join, then you're alright. Maybe I have to reboot the server after changing the server.properties. That's probably true. Anytime you want to stop running your server, at any time you just type /stop. You don't click the red X. I've heard it causes some weird stuff, and I haven't tested it. I just haven't been as adventurous with my servers to test that. So then you just use your run.bat to run it again, and it should run up really quickly. Yeah, there we go. You can see this is the one I made in the last recording. So that's just so that you can name the stuff whatever you want. But yeah, now if we refresh, it should just ping right in, and if I try to join it, it might just like realize that it's there. Or can it not connect? Or can it like truly just not? Is it truly just not connecting? No, it doesn't. It says 25565. Oh, my server.properties didn't save. Oh, cool. Oh, computer. So yeah, make sure that your server.properties actually saves, or else it won't work. And now I have to restart my server again. Thank you, computer. Starting a server on 25568. That is what I like to see. Now, why did I close Minecraft again? I annoy myself. I literally annoy myself. Jeez. Okay, so now if we go to multiplayer, now that the server.property is actually saved. Okay, now 2.6 works. I'm just gonna add 25568 to the end of this. Is that how you're supposed to be doing it? Yes, that's how you're supposed to be doing it. Okay, so you need the port even on the IPv4. So yeah, keep that in mind when you're typing your IP addresses. So now you're like, okay, I made my server. Look at all these other cool servers that have their cool icons and their cool like text in their thing. I don't know how to make it colored like that, but I do know how to change your text there and your icon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not close Minecraft. I'm just gonna minimize it, Then we're gonna go back to the video server, and now I'm gonna go back to the other video server because I got a server icon.png. You can get any picture off of the internet, any Corvette, like seriously, you can literally get any picture off the internet as long as the size, no images, as long as the size is exactly 64 pixels by 64 pixels. Any of these will work. I mean, you can set your picture to some guy's mugshot if you want, or you can, you could set it to the Corvette logo, which is what I did. But yeah, there's some pretty cool 64 by 64 images out there. You just gotta find the right one. And as soon as you put it in the right folder called server-icon.png, then you're good. All you have to do is restart your server and it'll show right up. Now what we're going to do is go into our server.properties, and you can see, oh, that's the old one. That kind of ruined it, but let's go back into over here. So now you can go into server.properties, and you can see that it says a Minecraft server right here, okay? And if it says a Minecraft server, and then that's what it says right here, a Minecraft server, so that gives you clue, right? And so you can just change this. You can change this and file save that. And then if we /stop our server, oh wait, I think I forgot to move the icon. Yes, I actually forgot to move the icon. That was like why I came over here. Okay. If you put the icon in there, labeled as server-icon.png, and you can actually, in server.properties, you cannot change what the icon is called. Video server that's actually recording. We can use our run.bat to rerun the server, and it'll apply those changes we just made with server.properties. Okay, so now if we go into our Minecraft and we refresh it, it changes to you can change this and our little icon that we set. And where's our 60,000 player limit? It doesn't matter. I think 60,000 was like, no, that's not a possible number that I can set that to. I think that might have been a little bit too high, but I mean, this has a 62,000 player limit. So this has like, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like that shouldn't be a thing, but I think maybe it just didn't save after that. But yeah, now you can see these both work. But see, this has a 3 millisecond latency time, and this only has 1 millisecond. So if you're in the house that the server computer is in, then you will want to use the IPv4. But anytime you leave your house and leave the computer in the house running the server, you'll have to join on the IP, which is why I have 2 for all of my servers. And these are 1.12.2 Forge, obviously. All of my servers, so I have these 2 and now like 4. I have 4 servers, 2 of them running on my laptop. But I'm not actually running 4 servers. I'm only running 2, 1 mod, 1 vanilla. But that doesn't matter because that's not what this video is about. Anyway, if it works on the IPv6, then that means literally anywhere in the world that there's an internet connection, you can connect to your Minecraft server. So if that be on a plane, on the campground, if you have service, and I guess if you want to play Minecraft while you're camping, you can play like in the car on your trip to California if you want. You can play like at the mall. You can play like literally anywhere if you bring your computer, which is kind of nice because then it's like a Minecraft world that you don't have to worry about losing on your computer because it's just at home, it's running, and it's there for you whenever you need it. So that's what I like about making a server, and that's how I know how to do it so well, because I've made 4 now. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Guys, I realized I forgot something. I realized I forgot to actually join the server to show you guys that it works. So 2 milliseconds, 9 milliseconds. I'm thinking 2 milliseconds. So, this is showing you that you can actually join the world, and bam, I'm on my server. Game, oh no, the 1.13 commands are so annoying. But yeah, game mode C, I don't have permission to use that command, obviously, because I'm not opt on this server. If you want to be able to use commands, if it is a creative server, then all you have to do is go into your server console and /op, and then whatever your username is. Mine is 2015 Corvette C7. Hit enter, and then made 2015 Kvetsi 7 a server operator, and now you can literally do whatever the heck you want. Even if that includes banning yourself from your own Minecraft server. Yeah, you can do that. That's funny. Yeah, now if I try to join even from the other, yeah, you're reason banned by an operator. Yeah, I just banned myself from my own Minecraft server. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep that server anyway. I already have 3 other ones. Anyways, I will see you guys all in the next video.